Every year, the world consumes over 1.5 trillion eggs. That's more than 40,000 eggs every second. Sounds wild, right? But here's the real question. How does just one egg make it to your plate? It might seem simple, but behind this everyday food lies one of the most advanced systems in the food industry. From genetically selected hens to machines that sort thousands of eggs per minute, every step is precision-driven. Which brings up some fascinating questions. How do farms pick hens that lay millions of eggs a year? What kind of tech spots invisible cracks? And how can a farm produce 30 million eggs annually without a single human touch? In this video, we'll follow the journey from the birth of a future egg layer to the egg on your plate. You'll see how modern farms work, how hard-boiled and liquid eggs are made, and how to choose the right ones at the store. After this, you won't look at eggs the same way again. This is everything you never knew about one of the world's most consumed foods, told through science, engineering, and a surprising level of sophistication. Before any egg reaches your plate, it starts with something small but critical: the perfect chick. This process begins in hatcheries where fertilized eggs are selected from elite laying breeds, hens and roosters that have been carefully bred over generations for health, strong genetics, and the ability to lay more than 300 eggs per year. These eggs are placed into high-tech incubators and kept under precisely controlled conditions for 21 days. Temperature, humidity, and rotation are all monitored and adjusted to mimic what a mother hen would provide. Even small fluctuations can impact the embryo's development. As the end of incubation approaches, something remarkable happens. The gender of each chick is determined before it hatches. Using technology like light-based spectroscopy and artificial intelligence, hatcheries can detect whether an embryo is male or female, without cracking the shell. This innovation improves both efficiency and animal welfare by ensuring only female chicks, which will become future egg layers, move on to the next stage. Once hatched, the female chicks, known as pullets, are transferred to rearing facilities where every detail is managed. Their diets are tailored with calcium, phosphorus, protein, and vitamins to build strong bones and healthy reproductive systems. Lighting is carefully scheduled to simulate natural cycles, which helps regulate their internal biological clock. Their surroundings are also controlled. Air quality, noise levels, and temperature are constantly monitored. Some farms even use motion sensors to detect early signs of stress or illness. Everything is designed to support the bird's comfort, development, and future performance. These pullets won't lay eggs until they're about 18 weeks old, but their journey begins with science, care, and precision. Behind every egg is a well-prepared hen, and it all starts long before the first shell is formed. When hens reach 18 to 20 weeks of age, they're ready to start laying eggs, and that's when they enter the high-tech environment of a modern egg farm. These aren't just barns, they're fully automated systems designed for productivity, hygiene, and animal welfare. A single farm can house hundreds of thousands of hens, sometimes even over 1 million. Inside these vast buildings, the birds live in carefully controlled environments. Temperature, humidity, and ventilation are regulated 24/7. They have access to clean water and specially formulated feed, delivered through automated systems. Lighting also plays a key role. Artificial lights simulate sunrise and sunset, helping synchronize the hen's natural rhythms and encouraging regular egg-laying cycles. Each hen lays about 1 egg every 24 to 26 hours. Multiply that by hundreds of thousands, and you get a continuous stream of eggs, hundreds of thousands per day. So, how are these eggs collected? Conveyor belts. Soft, slow-moving belts run beneath the hen's nesting areas, gently carrying the eggs to a central processing area without breaking or damaging them. The eggs are never touched by hand at this stage. Once collected, each batch is labeled with a traceability code. This code tells you the farm of origin, date, and time of laying, crucial for quality control and food safety. Hygiene is a top priority. Workers must follow strict biosecurity procedures, including protective clothing and sanitation zones. Some farms even use thermal cameras and remote sensors to monitor the environment without entering the facility. A modern egg farm runs with the efficiency of a factory, combining biology, technology, and logistics to produce millions of eggs, safe, fresh, and ready for your table. And biology intersect to deliver fresh, clean, safe eggs on a massive scale. After eggs are collected, they begin an automated journey of sorting, inspection, and packaging, often finished within an hour. This stage is all about hygiene, speed, and precision. Eggs first arrive in trays at the processing facility. Robotic arms equipped with soft-touch sensors place each egg onto specialized conveyor belts. From there, every egg goes through individual quality checks. First is candling. An LED light shines through each shell to detect internal issues like cracks, blood spots, or irregular air pockets. Defective eggs are instantly removed. Next, the shell surface is scanned using UV or multispectral cameras. These detect dirt, stains, or contamination that might be invisible to the naked eye. Only the cleanest eggs pass. Then comes washing. Eggs are gently cleaned with warm water and food-grade detergents or ozone. This removes bacteria without harming the shell. After drying, some farms apply a thin coat of edible mineral oil to keep them fresh longer. Once cleaned, eggs are weighed and sorted by size: small, medium, large, extra large. Digital scales do this with extreme speed and accuracy. Finally, eggs are packed into recyclable or biodegradable cartons. Each carton is labeled with expiration dates and traceability codes that show when and where the eggs were laid and under what conditions: cage-free, free-range, or conventional. The packed cartons are boxed, stacked on pallets, and stored in refrigerated rooms to maintain freshness until delivery. From hen to shelf, the whole system operates like clockwork, with minimal human contact and maximum control. It's a side of farming most people never see, but it ensures that the eggs you buy are clean, safe, and consistent every time. Thanks to this level of automation, modern egg plants can process tens of thousands of eggs every hour, delivering uniform quality at a speed that manual labor could never match. Not all eggs are sold in shells. Many are turned into convenient products like hard-boiled or liquid eggs, used in restaurants, factories, and ready-to-eat meals. Hard-boiled eggs go through steam cooking chambers for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then, they're quickly chilled to stop cooking and make peeling easier. Machines crack and remove the shell without damaging the egg. After a quick wash and inspection, they're vacuum-packed or sealed in special packaging to stay fresh. Liquid eggs follow a different route. High-speed machines crack thousands of eggs per minute. A separator divides the yolks and whites depending on the product. Whole egg, whites only, or yolks only. The liquid is filtered, blended, and pasteurized at low temperatures to kill bacteria like salmonella without affecting taste or texture. These products are packed into sterile containers, from small cartons to industrial-sized bags, and kept refrigerated until use. They're key ingredients in baked goods, sauces, and convenience foods. Processed egg products save time and improve food safety in large kitchens and production lines. They offer all the benefits of eggs, with added efficiency and control. Behind each ready-to-use egg is a high-tech process that blends speed, hygiene, and reliability. Eggs are more than just a breakfast staple. They're a nutritional powerhouse and a key player in global food security. Affordable, compact, and full of nutrients, eggs are one of the most accessible protein sources on the planet. Each egg delivers about 6 grams of high-quality protein, along with essential vitamins and minerals like B12, iron, phosphorus, and choline, important for brain development and cell function. In many developing countries, eggs are vital for preventing malnutrition. They're inexpensive, don't require refrigeration right after being laid, and can be produced locally, even on a small scale. That makes them ideal for rural or low-income communities. In countries like Mexico and Brazil, egg consumption has soared. In fact, Mexico has one of the highest per capita egg intakes in the world, over 400 eggs per person per year. Eggs are a staple in street food, school lunches, and family meals. Egg production is also environmentally efficient. Compared to beef or pork, eggs require less water, land, and feed, and they generate fewer greenhouse gas emissions per gram of protein. Whether it's a backyard coop or a commercial farm, eggs help fight hunger and build food resilience. They're small, simple, and quietly essential to feeding the world. Animal welfare has become a growing concern in the egg industry. Today, how hens are raised isn't just a farm issue. It matters to consumers and retailers alike. There are three main types of systems: caged, cage-free, and free-range. Caged systems are efficient but limit movement. Cage-free allows hens to roam indoors, and free-range adds outdoor access. As awareness increases, many companies are shifting toward cage-free or free-range models. Some countries have introduced regulations requiring more space per bird, nesting areas, and better living conditions. Technology plays a role too. Farms now use cameras and sensors to track hen behavior and detect signs of stress or illness in real time, without disturbing the animals. Latin American producers are also transitioning, often with support from NGOs and food retailers. While it's a slow shift, it reflects changing values. Animal welfare is no longer optional. It's becoming part of the egg's identity. Behind every egg lies a story far more complex than most people realize. From genetic selection and high-tech hatcheries to automated farms and real-time tracking systems, the egg is a product of science, engineering, and logistics, wrapped inside a simple shell. You've seen how the perfect chick is raised, how massive facilities collect and process millions of eggs without human touch, how hard-boiled and liquid eggs are made with precision, and how to decode the labels in your grocery store. You've also learned about the egg's global importance and the growing movement toward better animal welfare. Eggs are everywhere in our diets: breakfasts, baked goods, sauces, snacks. But they also represent something much bigger. A global system that feeds billions, evolves with new technologies, and increasingly reflects our values about sustainability and care. So next time you crack one open, take a moment to appreciate everything behind it: the quiet precision, the ethical choices, and the innovation it took to get there. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a like, share it with someone who loves food, and subscribe for more stories that reveal the hidden science and systems behind the foods we eat every day. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.